Hello, everybody. This is Angie coming to you live. This is probably one of my first times making a YouTube video. I might have made a couple little ones in the far past, but I just wanted to hop on here tonight and just give you a little insight into the company that I'm partnered with and why I feel that they are so amazing. So, as some of you may know, if you know me in real life, I was with a CBD company that was oil-based for well over a year. We originally got into that company based on the health needs of my family, and we had some really good results. I had a lot of family and friends that had great results, and honestly, I have nothing bad to say about the company or the products. We had good results, but many of you know that I'm a nurse. And so as a nurse, over time, I started to see some things both in my clients and in my own family that I wasn't quite sure about. So I started to do my research. And what I found is when you're using an oil-based product, they have to be filtered through your liver. So as many of you know, like if you're on a lot of medications, that you can have elevated liver enzymes and you can have a lot of issues just because your liver is being worked more than it needs to be worked. So as a nurse, I started researching and I realized that people using a CBD oil can also sometimes suffer those same type of problems because they're taking the CBD oil. It has to be filtered through their liver, and some of them were starting to see their liver enzymes elevate, and the only thing they had changed was taking the CBD oil. So that was a little concerning to me as a nurse. And I thought, well, I'll just keep an eye on it. And so then also with my own personal family, we were still seeing good results from the products, but maybe just not as good. There have definitely been some noticeable differences. So I spoke with my husband and also my downline, who's a good friend of mine, and then my upline, who's a good friend. And I just started doing my own personal research. And what I came across was an amazing company. That company is called Bioreigns. So for me as a nurse, I went on their website and I was immediately drawn to their results. They have amazing EEG studies. So if you're in healthcare, you know what an EEG study is. It's like a brain scan. And so they showed when the CBD-based product was being given that was not oil-based, how quickly the effects were shown on the brain within 5 minutes. So for me, that was huge. So at that point, I was like, okay, I'm ready to try it. Let me get some samples and try it for myself. So we tried it for ourselves. Immediately, within 3 days, saw drastic changes in my spouse and then also in my daughter. We noticed it was just enhanced and better than it had been before. And so for me, that was a win. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to change companies. And I was super nervous about it. You know why? Because I live in not a large town. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be considered a small town anymore, but we're not a huge city. And we do events like at least 2 times a month in our local farmers market. So for well over, at that point, 8 months, I have been talking to the same people about the same company. And so I spoke with my husband. I'm like, how can I go out there now and share a totally different company? I'm going to look retarded. And he was like, no, you have to go out there and tell them exactly what you told me. I came to him and I explained why I wanted to make the change and I wanted his opinion on it. And he said, you just have to tell people the truth. Let them know. You do know about healthcare and you want what's best for them, and that at least they can give it a try. If they don't want to give it a try, they don't have to. So that's exactly what we did. So in February, we made the switch to Bioreigns, and we went back to the same farmers market, seeing the same people that we had previously sold to, that we had previously talked to about the other products. And you know what? They trusted me. And I'm so thankful that people are willing to listen and trust. I always tell people, I'm just here to educate you. That's all. I'm just here to educate you on what the benefits are. If what you choose to do with that education is up to you. You can choose to go to the corner store and buy a CBD-based product. You can choose to order one off of Amazon. You can choose to go to the next booth, 3 booths down from me, and order something from somebody else, and that's totally fine. But just know that I'm here to educate you, and I'm here to help you understand what's best for your health. I'm not here to have you buy my products. If you choose to buy the products from me, then I'm here to be your cheerleader, and I'm here to help you get the best health benefits you can. And if it's not working for you, I'm here to help you figure out why. And so that's what I told people at the farmers market. And then they all went ahead and made the switch, and they're all loving their products too. So I just wanted to tell you too what the difference is. So the difference is that Bioreigns is actually a water-soluble CBD. you're probably thinking to yourself, like, how can that be? Because CBD is hydrophobic, meaning it does not do well in water. Well, they have a complex called BioCX. It's a complex. I'm not going to get into all the science behind it. If you're interested in that, you can go through the website and you can watch a whole video on it. I'm not here to make it difficult. What I'm going to tell you is it is a process done in the lab. It's an FDA approved lab, and the process makes the CBD molecule bind to water. So when you take it into your body absorbs it like water. So that means you can put it under your tongue like you do any other products. You can add it to your beverage. My husband puts his in his coffee every morning. I have mine in my cup right now, sipping throughout my day, so you can microdose it, which a lot of people really love. And so you literally have so many options on how to take it. But your body sees it like a water-based product, and that's why it crosses the blood-brain barrier. And that's why people with the EG study can see results in like 5 minutes, because it absorbs it quickly. Your body does not have to take it through the liver, process it, and then you don't absorb everything that you put into your body. Like when you take a capsule, it goes down to your liver, the liver breaks it down, and then you only absorb usually between 5 and 15% of the product. So with this product, you're getting the highest absorption rates out there because it's being absorbed immediately and your body uptakes it like water, which is amazing. The other thing that I love is that they are not a CBD company. Bioreigns is absolutely not a CBD company. They have an amazing CBD line, and I'm thankful for that because my family needs CBD, and so I'm thankful that we can continue to get that in the highest bioavailability possible. But they're not just CBD. We have an amazing product called Biodefense, which is immune support. It's awesome. We have a brand new product coming out on June the 20th, which I cannot wait. I'm so excited and I don't even know what it is. It's coming out June the 20th. It is not a CBD based product, so I'm super excited to see what that is. So yeah, we just have a lot of cool stuff. And then the nice thing is too that their CBD also has the option of adding curcumin. Now, if you know anything about curcumin, that is a major anti-inflammatory. A lot of countries use that like all the time, like they put it in their foods. But the nice thing is that because of the bioavailability, you can get that into your system at a much higher dosing. And I really truly feel like for my husband that was a huge game changer. That was why this was so much more effective for my husband, is that with the curcumin in it, it just made everything amplified and so much better. So really, that's just a little bit about my story and why I chose to switch over to Bioreigns. And I would love to share more with you. So like if you're somebody out there and you're wondering like, oh, I've tried CBD oil. That's what happened to me this weekend at my last event on Sunday. I had somebody come to the table and they're like, oh, we've tried everything. I've tried all the CBD oils. They're like, we tried, they just kept going on and on. We tried this oil, we tried that oil. And I kept trying to say, but we're different. And she's like, everyone says we're different. And finally, she listened. And I said, no, we're different because we're not an oil. We're different because we have the BioCX. We're different because of the way it's uploaded into your body. And when she finally stopped and listened, she bought the product. So sometimes it's just about continual education, continuing to be educated, continuing to learn. I'm not saying that I'm the only, person out there to talk to, because I'm definitely not. But I am saying as a nurse that I'm willing to help you find the best thing for your body, and I'm willing to work with you, and I would love to chat more. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I would love for you to comment below, reach out to me, and we'll chat. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great night, guys.